Yo, what's up, man? Hey, listen. Let me go over here. See if I can get some light. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Fuck that shit. Anyway, um, earlier I made a couple of videos, right? You know what, man? Basically, you know what? And I want to apologize because in earlier videos, I I expressed how important it is to approach any situation from a place of kindness and compassion, right? Um, and I failed at that. I made a couple of videos. I took them down, but I made a couple of videos. Um, Talking about how black people are cowards. You know, um, because because as black people, right, we have subjected ourselves so much to abuse, right? You know, we allow people to abuse us, you know, and it's sickening. It's very disgusting to know how you know I really don't think that black people love themselves. You know what I mean? And 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 it comes from us constantly being bombarded with this narrative that black people are ugly. Black people, you know, black people don't have any self, any damn, I choked on a particle, a spit particle. God damn. Um, um, even though, we are telling ourselves, you know, we're beautiful. Black is beautiful, and we do poems about how beautiful black is, and all of these things. I think subconsciously we still deal with self-love issues. There's no way, there's no way we should be accepting the abuse that we get at the hands of Caucasians, specifically the police. And now we have Latino police officers abusing us now, right? So um there's a video where the sister she was expressing how black people subconsciously still believe that um those who are classified as white are superior to them, and it's obvious that black people still feel that people who are classified as white are superior to them because um we we still allow these people to abuse us. We allow these people to exploit us. Okay? We allow these people we allow these people into our circles, our spiritual practices. We allow these people, to come around us, and believe it or not, these people are sucking our energy. And we allow these things. You know what I mean? They mount us. You know what I mean? And they suck all of our energy. Soul mounting. That's what they do. You know, we give these people so much of our energy. And then we wonder why when we get home, we're so drained and so tired. You see what I mean? And then we get frustrated at our children and we take our frustration out on our children. We allow these people to abuse us, man. But it's because we have not broken the generational curses that we have been subjected to. We have not broken the ancestral curses. We have not broken, we have not healed from those ancestral wounds that we have been, that have been passed down to us generation to generation. We haven't done that. Okay? We haven't healed from all of the the insurrections that we conducted against the system of white supremacy, and they defeated us. The Black Panther Party, the Black Panther Party, Malcolm X. You know what I mean? Those things affect us, man. Those things, it affects us when, we see black men and black women getting shot down in the street. That shit affects us. You know what I mean? We are still being affected whether we know about Tulsa, Oklahoma or not, whether we know about Rosewood or not, whether we know about Idlewild or not, whether we know about all of the thriving, the economically thriving communities that we used to have, and it was totally decimated by the system of white supremacy. We are being affected by those things subconsciously because it's an energy. You see what I mean? It's an energy. All right? Subconsciously, we are being affected by the fact that there are over 20,000 black women, black girls, black teenage women gone missing. Their organs being harvested. Their melanin being harvested. Black men being killed. That shit affects us because it's an energy. It's an energy that we are all a part of. I'm talking about black people. We're a part of that energy. And that shit affects us on a subconscious level. And they know this shit. That's why they keep doing this shit. That's why they keep doing what they do. Because they know that shit affects us subconsciously. Because we're a part, we're a part of the all. Okay? We are God manifested in flesh. We are the what can I call it? We are the supreme creator. Whether you want to call him Yahweh or Allah, or whether you want to call him, or whether you want to call it Amen Ra, or Alodumare. Okay, whether you want to call them, call it whatever. You know, we are that manifested here on earth in flesh. All right, and it affects all of us because all of us are a part of that singularity. So what happens is because we've been beat down for so long, and for so long we've been told that we are inferior. You know, we're not even human, and that the only thing that we are worthy of is to be enslaved, and for other people to enslave us and abuse us. We have subjected ourselves to that narrative. So you got black women, asking, where are all the black men? Where are all the black men to protect us? We're being constantly beat down, not only by society, but you too. Oh, black niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Black men are weak. And, all of this, you know what I'm saying? We're constantly being bombarded and beat down by society and by you. We're constantly being thrown away. So what do you expect? What do you expect? You know what I'm saying? When you speak, I really don't think people understand the science, you know what I'm saying, the science of energy, the science of frequency and vibration, you know what I'm saying? Because if people really understood the science of frequency and vibration, then they wouldn't be speaking the things that they speak. I understand that you're frustrated. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I mean that comment that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, okay, it's okay for you to be a lesbian, black woman, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You're fed up with black men and you know what I'm saying, whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? Fine. You know what I'm saying? However, you know, I really don't think you understand the science of vibration, sound, and frequency. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand that. You don't understand. I really don't think you do. You know. I really don't think people, really understand how words affect reality. And that's why I took those videos down, you know what I'm saying? Because to put out that sound frequency, black people are cowards. It's just like speaking into water and saying to the water, I hate you. Do you know what happens when you tell water, I hate you, and then you put it in the freezer? You know what happens? Try it. So when you're producing negative sound frequencies, and you get back whatever you produce, you know what I'm saying, because your emotions are all awry, you know what I'm saying. You have not learned how to you have not learned how to act from a place of kindness and compassion and understanding. So you're just speaking out of pure raw emotion. Your words have power. So, is it any wonder why black men are weak? Black men aren't shit. You know what I'm saying? Is it because your words are so powerful? You know what I'm saying? That it's actually producing male children that end up weak and ain't shit. I mean, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know. Could your actions be the cause of that? I mean, how many men are born from the womb of women who have been speaking negative about men and have been who have been subjecting themselves to homosexual frequencies, and then their son come out gay? That's why I say, you know what I'm saying? If you want strong black men to protect you, you need to protect your sons. But hopefully some of y'all get it. And you know what I'm saying? Just gotta leave the rest to the wind. Because, I understand, you know what I'm saying? I understand, women are very emotional, you know. It's sad, you know what I'm saying, because, when, you people who are very emotional are easily controlled. Black people, and especially black women, are very, very emotional creatures. So if you got weak niggas, you know what I'm saying, you know, then that's what you got. That's what you have. You know. However, we've gotten to a place as black people that we basically just lay down and we take the abuse because we've been psychologically programmed. And there's another psychological program that we have not gotten rid of. The Bible verse. You know what I'm saying? When the Bible verse tells you, even when your enemies abuse you or something like that, you love your enemies, even although they abuse you, and just know that you are being abused for my name's sake. Basically, subconsciously, you are still giving yourself up as lamb for the slaughter for Jesus' name's sake. I don't care if you want to call yourself conscious. I don't care if you want to call yourself whatever. If you come out of a Christian background, you're still psychologically programmed to be persecuted for Jesus' name's sake, for the glory of God. Yes. There's so many dynamics to this phenomena that we experience as black people, you know, that causes us to be abused. I watched that video of that brother being beaten up by that Latino cop, you know, over there in LA, and you know, this dude is standing there taking the abuse. He's not fighting the police officer back, you know what I'm saying? And for what? So he can get some money? So you mean to tell me that your psychological, spiritual, emotional health is not as important as the money that you're going to receive from suing? You let that man, that Latino police officer, beat your ass so that you can get some money, but at the same time sacrificing your psychological, your emotional, and your spiritual dignity. Black people allowing themselves to be abused for money. A piece of paper that doesn't even have any value. You see what has control over the minds of black people? Money. A piece of paper that doesn't even have any value. And we allow ourselves to be abused for that. That's why there is no insurrection. That's why you got a bunch of men just talking. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got a bunch of men on a corner, you know what I'm saying, with a Bible in their hand and some costumes, you know what I'm saying? Degrading women. You know what I'm saying? Talking down to women, disrespecting women. You know what I'm saying? Telling women about how, oh, you know what I'm saying, you're a whore. You know what I'm saying? You're this and you're that, and you know what I'm saying? You're a whore of Babylon. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of men. You know what I'm saying? You know, talking this alpha male shit. You know what I mean? But you know, I don't see these same men that's talking that alpha male shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't see them out there protecting the hood. You know what I mean? I don't see them being active in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Going to get the young boys and mentoring them. You know what I'm saying? Going to get the teenagers, you know what I'm saying, and showing them, look, you know what I'm saying, young brother, I care about you. You know, I care about you. You know? I don't see these alpha males going to the courts when they know goddamn well that there are black women and black men, young black teenage boys and young black girls being abused by the police. Where are these alpha males at? Where are these Hebrew Israelites? Where's the Nation of Islam or the Moors? the Nubians, the new Black Panther Party. Where are all of these men? You know what I'm saying? I'm asking too. Because I would like to be a part of a group of men who are willing to do these things. I want to do these things. I can't do it alone. We got to do this together, man. But I understand why black people are so fucking masochistic. Black people are masochistic. We're not cowards. We're masochistic. We're masochistic. That's what we are. We like abuse, and it shows. Because if we didn't like abuse, we wouldn't just be talking. You know what I'm saying? We'd be doing some shit about it. Huh? We'd be coming together and saying, look, we can't take this shit anymore. We got to do something about this. I'm not talking about riding, you know what I'm saying, and going out, you know what I'm saying? RZA Islam explained what can be done about this abuse. You go to the insurers. You go to the insurers. The people, the people who insure these police these police, or I'm going to say these Klansmen organizations, because the police, they ain't nothing but a bunch of Klansmen. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Honorary Klansmen. That's what they are. And then you got blacks and Latinos. You know what I'm saying, who are subjected to them. You know what I'm saying? And they commit crimes against their own kind. That's what happens. But we need to band together and start filing a class action lawsuit against these insurance companies, these insurers that insure the Klansmen organizations. False flagging as police officers. I'm gonna look more into that shit. Start getting in their motherfucking pockets. Because what'll happen, as RZA Islam explains, once we start getting at the insurers, they'll start making the police, act better. I do not know what it's going to take. I don't know what it's going to take for black people, both black men and black women, to stop going at each other's neck and start cooperating with each other and getting some real shit done. I don't know what it's gonna take, but apparently, I don't. I don't even know, man, because we're in a time right now where, man, we got a whole bunch of shit on our plate. Motherfuckers talking about ice age coming, another ice age coming and shit. You know what I'm saying? Food shortage, food supply shortage, and all type of shit going on. I don't know. I don't know if this shit is real or it's just you know what I'm saying, another predictive programming plot, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it is predictive programming. You know, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, something has got to give for us. Something has got to, you know, something has got to give. So I don't know.